Soft light seeps into the bedroom. Seongyul slowly opens his eyes. Seongyul groggily, I have to go to work. He tries to sit up, but pain shoots through his back. He wins. Seongyul said, my whole body in pain, it feels like I was beaten up. Memories of the previous day rush back. What happened between him and Seungwon? Seongyul confused, where am I? He slowly stands up, then freeze. Seongyul startled, why am I naked? First, I need to find something to wear. Just then, Seungwon walks into the room. Seungwon said, you are awake, huh? Seongyul said, yes, but I don't have any clothes. Seungwon said, there are clothes in the wardrobe. Seongyul said, Hyung, could you please hand me something? Seungwon calmly said, sure. But why? Seongyul pauses, sensing something in Seungwon's voice. Seongyul thinking, why did he say it like that? Seongyul said, because I have to go to work. Seungwon's expression turns cold. He looks at Seongyul sharply. Then Seungwon said, work? You mean the same kind of work as yesterday? Seongyul hesitant and said, Hyung, why are you angry? Seungwon said, you told me you didn't need my help and now you act like this. Seongyul said, no, it's not like that, I just didn't want to bother you, Hyung. Seungwon frustrated and said, you think it's better to do that instead of bothering me? And you hide the fact that you are an Omega from me. Is it because you don't trust me? Seongyul said, no, I didn't even know myself. I'm still confused, but I will tell you everything. In his mind, Seongyul thinking, now he knows everything. But I still don't want him to find out what a mistake I made. Seungwon quietly, hurt and said, so I'm nothing to you. I guess I misunderstood. Yesterday, you hugged me just because I was a customer. Seongyul firmly said, no. It was because of your pheromones. That is why I reacted the way I did. Seungwon said, what do you mean? Seongyul, I realized it recently. I have always found alpha pheromones disgusting, except yours. Maybe it's because I like you, Hyung. Is that why? Maybe I'm only reacting to your scent. Seungwon looks at him intently, thinking. Seungwon in his mind said, how can he be so sweet? Even if his feelings aren't real, I want him. I want to see his body, mark him over and over so the scent won't fade. But it's not the right time yet. Seongyul said, Hyung, why did you do that yesterday? Seungwon said, I came to pick you up. I heard you would take in a weird part-time job, so I wanted to see for myself. I would never hug anyone in a place like that. Of course I did it because it was you, Seongyul. Seongyul's face soft with relief. Seongyul said, still, I'm an Omega. So you don't need to worry. Besides, Hyung, you are getting married soon, right? Seungwon said, married. Seongyul said, June Seon told me. Seungwon said, that's a misunderstanding. How could I marry anyone when you are here? Seongyul quietly said, Hyung, what do you think of me? Seungwon pausing, wait a moment, Seongyul. Before I answer that, can you show me that I can trust you? Seungwon said, will you stay here until I feel better? Seongyul said, yes, I will stay. You can do whatever you want. Seungwon said, anything I want. Seongyul said, whatever, it doesn't matter. Seungwon softly said, then show me the expression you make when you are excited. Seongyul blushing and said, excited. Seungwon said, yes. Then Seungwon threw Seongyul onto the bed. Seongyul looked at him and said, Hyung. Seungwon released his alpha pheromones and said, come, my sweetheart. Seongyul hesitated and whispered, I'm sorry, I like Hyung's pheromones. Seungwon narrowed his eyes. Did you leave in such a hurry, because my pheromones affected you? When Seongyul had gone to the hospital and discovered that he had changed from a beta to an omega, Seungwon came to pick him up afterward and took him to a restaurant to celebrate his birthday. He even gave Seongyul a gift. But during the meal, Seungwon suddenly released his alpha pheromones. Because Seongyul had just become an omega, the scent made him feel strange and overwhelmed. Unable to handle it, he left the restaurant early. That is why, Seungwon asked to Seongyul, did you leave early? Coming back to the story, Seungwon stared at him. Or maybe, you got so affected by me, that you went looking for someone else. Seongyul quickly replied, no. Seungwon's voice soft but stayed firm. Then what do you want? You have to be honest, so I can trust you. Seongyul thought to himself, should I be honest with him? If I stay calm, maybe Hyung will go back to the way he used to be. Seungwon, watching him, thought, I have already touched his heart. Seongyul's thoughts continued, even now, I'm thinking about you, Hyung. Seungwon asked, what do you think? Seongyul took a deep breath and said, Hyung, I imagined being close to you. My body reacts to your pheromones. Seungwon raised his eyebrow. If I had known how strongly you felt, I would have been done with you earlier. You like being with me, don't you? Seongyul gathered his courage. I need to tell you something. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Seungwon asked, you admit it? The Seongyul said, yes. I was wrong. Seungwon said, why? Seongyul said, because I thought about trying to connect with someone else. Seungwon frowned. Then what will you do with me in the future? I only want to be with you, Hyung. Seungwon paused, then said, okay. But remember there won't be a second chance. Seongyul replies, yes. Later Seongyul woke up in the middle of the night. Seungwon noticed and asked, are you awake? Seongyul blinked and said, Hyung, what time is it? Seungwon said, why? Seongyul replies, I'm worried about my sister. Seungwon smiled and said, if you mean your little sister, Hyung has made sure she's taken care of. You don't need to worry. Seongyul let out a breath of relief. If that's true, thank God. As Seongyul started to get up, Seungwon gently pulled him back. Sweetheart, you said you were going to convince me. Where are you going? Seongyul replies, I just wanted to call the hospital. I want to check on my sister. Seungwon tilted his head. What are you talking about? He reached out, holding Seongyul close again. Then he asked, so, what were you going to say earlier? Seongyul hesitated, then smiled faintly. What I wanted to say doesn't seem important anymore. Then we are shown a scene in the office, where Seungwon is watching Seongyul live on his phone. The scene shifts to a conversation with the doctor, who says, avoid penetration for now. Even if you are an omega, excessive intercourse could cause physical complications. Take the prescribed medicine in the morning and evening, and make sure to rest. After the doctor leaves, we return to a conversation between Seungwon and Seongyul. Seungwon asks, why, Seongyul? To which Seongyul replies, can't we just do this for a while? Back in the present, Seungwon looks at his phone and says, very charming. Then he asks his secretary, when is the next meeting? The secretary replies, it will start in 10 minutes. Seungwon said, the president is still insisting, isn't he? The secretary responds, he said he will keep monitoring the project until it's completed. If the results are good, then the engagement matters can be waived. Also, please review this section as well. Seungwon says, okay. At that moment, Seungwon receives a text from Jun Seong. The message reads, Hyung, you are not being smart. Seongyul is at your house right now, isn't he? This could be considered a criminal act. Seungwon says, where did you hear this from? His eyes then fall on the room he had been watching live on his phone, but now, no one is there. Shocked, he calls out, Seongyul. Then scene shifts to a conversation between Jun Seong and Seongyul, though their dialogue isn't fully understood. But it is definitely known that Jun Seong has taken Seongyul out. Seungwon is watching them live from the phone. His mood darkens. He throws his phone in anger and begins vandalizing the office equipment. At this point, we see Seungwon's true nature, how possessive and obsessed he is with Seongyul. He screams, Seongyul, how dare you run away? You are mine. You have always been mine. When I was aggressive, you cleverly convinced me and ran away. So was your obedience all this time just an act? No, I won't let this happen. If I can't have you, I won't let anyone else have you either. Then Seung-won calls Secretary Jo. Secretary Jo answers, yes, director. Is there something urgent? Seung-won commands, find Seongyul immediately. Guys, what do you think? Did Seongyul really leave Seung-won or not? So let's meet tomorrow. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it. This helps me upload new video faster. Also, make sure to subscribe to the After BL channel, so you can continue enjoying awesome content like this.